In today's lesson, we will make and read words. And later on, I will introduce you to another sound for our sound wall. Let's revise the sounds we've learnt so far. Let's say our sounds by just looking at the letters. Now say the letter names. C, P, A, M, T, I, S, F. Yesterday, we learnt a new tricky word, my. We can sound out the first letter, but we haven't learnt the sound for the second letter yet, so we just have to remember it, my. Let's practice our tricky words. The, I, is, my, as. When we want to spell a word, we simply stretch it right out until we can hear each phoneme, and then we write down the letters that match the phonemes. I have placed the vowels down the bottom for our spelling activity. They will always be in the first place for our words. The first word is if. Sound it out. If. I is the first sound. Which letter represents I? It's our vowel letter I. If. The second sound is f. Which letter represents f? The letter F. We have spelled if. The next word I want to spell is at. Stretch it. At. A. Which sound A is? Which letter represents A? It's A. A. T. Second sound is T. Which letter do I need? The letter T. At. Now we will spell three-letter words, so our vowel letters will be in the center for all of these words. Our first word is sit, so we need to stretch it out. S, I, T. S is our first sound. Which letter represents S? It's the letter S. S, I. I. Which vowel will I choose for I? It's the letter I. S, I, T. T. My last letter will be the letter T for T. Sit. Now I want to spell the word cat. Let's sound it. K, A, T. K is the first sound. That's our new letter. We need to put the letter C first. K, A. A will be the middle vowel. We need the letter A for A. K, A, T. Our last sound is T. Which letter will I use? T. I have spelled cat. The next word I want to spell is sip. Stretch it. S, I, p. The first sound s. Do you know which letter I need for s? It's the letter S. S, I. Which of my vowels represents I? It's the letter I. S, I, p. My last sound p. Which letter do I need for p? The letter P. Sip. Now I want to spell the word map. Stretch it out. P. Map. The first letter is which letter? It's M. Which vowel do I need for a? I need the letter A. P. My final sound p. Which letter do I need? It's the letter P. Map. I have swapped my S for a capital S because I want to spell a name Sam. S, A, M. S is the first sound, and because it's a name, I need that special capital letter S. S, A. A is my vowel. Did you choose the letter A? S, A, M. My final sound is M. Which letter do I need? I need the letter M, of course. Sam. It's time to play real or fake. In the game Real or Fake, we can write all the real words in the real column, and if a word is not real, it is made up, we can write it on the fake side. To play this game, we make sure we use the vowel letters in the middle there, and then choose any other letter for the first and the last sound, like this. Put an S, a vowel in the middle, I, and a P at the end. Now let's sound that out. S, I, P. Now blend it together. Sip. Sip is a real word. I can sip my drink. So I will need to write it on the real side of my paper. This is the side where we write real words. So I will add sip to the real word side. We must remember to put the vowels in the middle sound box. Okay, let me choose some new letters. I'll slide down a C, an I from the vowels, and an F for my final sound. Sound it out. K, I, F, and blend it together. Kif. Kif. Kif is not a word. I will add the word kif to the fake side. Now I'll remember to put the vowel in the middle box. Time to choose more letters. P, A will be my vowel, and F. Okay, let me sound it out. P, A, F. Now I need to blend it. Paff. Paff? That's not a word. Since paff is a fake word, I'll add it to the fake side. Time to make another word. This time I'll use the letters M, and A will be my vowel in the middle, and T. Let's stretch that out. M, A, T, and blend it together. Mat. Mat. Mat is a real word. I will add the word mat to the real word column. This is fun. I keep remembering to put my vowels in the middle. Let's go again. T, and I'll choose an A for my vowel and a P at the end. Let's sound it out together. T, A, P, and blend it. Tap, tap. Tap is another real word. I'll write tap on the real word side. I hope you have enjoyed this game because it is one of your activities today. I have a brand new sound for you today. Say It's time to learn the sound. To make the sound, our tongue needs to be in a special position. It's a little bit difficult to explain, but if you could imagine that your tongue was a cup and that you could push the middle part down so that if you could pour water into it, it could hold it. So all the edges of our tongue, the tips and the edges lift up to make the middle bit go down. Okay, and then we are going to roll our tongue back once it's in that position and let out a voiced sound. Okay, so our mouth is in a oval shape this way, and our tongue starts down the bottom with that hole in the middle, well, as in a dip in the middle of our tongues. So let's have a go. Put the tongue in the right position, roll it back. So the roll back happens as we make the sound. So it starts, if you can imagine, this is the tongue inside the mouth, and we say and it'll roll back as we go. Okay, so let's have a go. It's like we're growling. All right, go and practice making the sound. It's time to pause this video and go and find a mirror to practice making the sound. Take your time and practice getting that tongue in the right position. How did you go? Is the first sound in words like rainbow and rabbit and rat. It's time to play thumbs up, thumbs down. If a word begins with the sound give a thumbs up. But if it begins with a different sound, give a thumbs down. Our first word is ring. Say ring. Give a thumbs up if it begins with It does. Give a thumbs up if sun begins with If not, give a thumbs down. What about coat? Red. Handbag. Rake. Rat. Fish. Road. Socks. Robot. We have just learnt the new phoneme er. In the link below, you will see your worksheet for today. You need to look at the pictures and name them, rock it, and then choose which sound is the beginning sound. Is it a, er? When you decide which sound begins the picture, then draw a circle around it. When you have finished, it's time to play real or fake. Remember, use your vowels in the middle phoneme box and any other letters either side. Blend them to read the word and decide if it's a real word or a fake word. If it's real, write it in the real column, but if it's fake, write it in the fake column. You will need your sound boxes and your phoneme tiles and this page here to write down whether the words are real or fake. I hope you enjoy today's activities. Bye!